In this real review of ReddBuilder, we're going to look at the beginner-friendly, 100% automated, profitable site with free traffic that's filled with content from Reddit. We are going to look inside of the ReddBuilder plugin, which is a plugin that you must install on your own WordPress site, and then it'll pull in traffic from Reddit and other sources. If this looks familiar, it's because it's from the creator of site Zio, which is a beginner-friendly, 100% automated, profitable ClickBank affiliate site builder that pulls in traffic in 90 seconds with free content. I did a site Zio review back on June 12th. When it launched, there'll be a card up here in the right-hand corner. I highly suggest you check out this video that tells you all about site Zio after you check out what I'm going to show you here about ReddBuilder, because you're going to see a lot of similarities because it's the same concept. Same concept here where they mention you're going to be able to create multiple profitable automated sites. It's perfect for beginners, no techie stuff. We're going to address that. No content writing manually and no SEO. Fresh content and free traffic built in. Self-growing site with free daily traffic and see result in as little as 24 hours. So now moving on to ReddBuilder and what it is a WordPress plugin. Once you purchase it, you will have to download the plugin and then upload it and install it on your own WordPress site. This is the JV access. I'm just going to walk you through what you get after you purchase and you download the plugin and you install it to your own site, hosted utilizing WordPress on your own hosting. Here is what you'll get. You'll get a link to support. If you click Create Ticket, it will take you over to Point Front Support. And if and when you need support, you'll be able to access that there. Visit the training section. There are training and tutorials here. And it takes you through creating a campaign, how to schedule a post on Reddit, because this does have the ability to schedule and post information or the post that you can create here on Reddit, how to create a news API campaign, setting up your Reddit account settings. So if you don't have a Reddit account, you will need to get one and need to understand how Reddit works. ReddBuilder, how to create an RSS campaign. Again, all that here is inside the ReddBuilder. And when you come under settings, you can see you can set up number of posts, how often it'll post. You'll need to get a newsapi.org API key. They do have the information here. So if you click here, it will take you over to register for an API key. You will need to fill out all this information, agree to the terms of service, and then you will be able to get your API key to bring that information back and set it up here. You will need a YouTube API key. Click here, and they're going to walk you through how to go over to console.developers.google.com and establish an API key to utilize your YouTube channel to pull in videos from YouTube. So as you can see here, step 1, step 2, step 3, moving on to step 4, continue on to step 5, where you have to integrate your YouTube API key and keep filling out all this information. You'll need this information here, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Continue on, step 6, where you go to the library. Then you continue on with setting up data API version 3. Then you continue on to step 8, step 9. Then you move on to step 10, where you set up and establish credentials and generate your API key on your YouTube channel. Then you move on to step 11. And then you take that API key that you got after all those steps, 1 through 11, and you move on to step 12, where you come back to ReddBuilder and you post in your YouTube API key that you would see right here. Then you would need to do the same thing for Google Translate API key, Spin Rewriter email, and Spin Rewriter key. If you don't know what Spin Rewriter is, it is an article spinner that you can try for free, but here are the pricings. If you want to be able to use the API key, you will need to set that up for $77 a year. If you pay yearly, or they have a monthly option as well as a lifetime option. So you'll have to purchase a Spin Rewriter account and then enter your email and your rewriter key right here. And then you can move on to Reddit settings. Once you get inside your Reddit settings, you'll need to set up your username, your password, your Reddit client ID key, your client secret key. And to do all that, you'll need to click here to learn how to get your Reddit API keys, which will then take you through the steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then after step 6, after the post from your ReddBuilder plugin, to see your post is posted from the ReddBuilder plugin shown below. This is where you'll check your Reddit account to make sure that your ReddBuilder plugin, that is the WordPress plugin you'll need to download and install on your WordPress site on your own hosting after you purchase this. because what you're going to be doing again is you're going to be downloading content under these news campaign listings where you pull down information from news, from RSS feeds, as well as the video feed, which is YouTube right here. And to do that, you simply come in here after you've set up all your API keys. You come in here and you select a newsfeed type. You pull in news from one of these different news feeds, and then you create a post here in a different category, in this case automotive. Then you publish that post here, and then you can do the same thing for an RSS feed. You can do this manually, or you can use the RSS stream database, and you can do the same thing for videos. And then once you pull in this content, again, you would go back to Reddit settings. And after you've established your Reddit settings here with your username, password, client ID, and secret key, then you'll be able to automatically post the information that you pull down from news feeds that are already on the internet and then repost them to Reddit as yourself. So while we're here, let's establish the fact that you either do not or you do have a Reddit account. And inside your Reddit account, you are a member of these different subreddits and you know exactly what you want to target and what content you want to pull down from Reddit and also what content you want to push up to Reddit under your account. Before you do that, be sure to check out Reddit 101 to make sure you understand exactly how Reddit works and exactly what you're going to be able to do and understand the posting limitations inside the community and understand everything about the moderators and what they do to moderate your content. So simply come here to Reddit 101 and check that out. Because one of the big things inside of Reddit is Reddit Karma. It's the score you get for posting and commenting on Reddit. So again, if you have a Reddit account and you understand subreddits and you understand the type of content that you can feed into these subreddits, it can be a useful source of traffic. But if you're not familiar with Reddit and you don't already have an established account, this could be quite challenging. But back to ReddBuilder and what it does. Again, what it'll do here under keyword link replacer is if you add a new keyword, what it'll do, you add a keyword, for example, car, and then you can literally replace the word car with a link. So you're creating automatic hyperlinks inside of a category, and then inside of a category you select the post, and then it'll automatically find this word and replace it with this link or add a hyperlink where this could be your affiliate link or any link to anything that you want to send traffic to. Back to ReddBuilder under schedule post. Here you're going to be able to schedule your Reddit posts again after you set up your Reddit settings. And these posts come again from the news feeds that you see right here, where you're pulling down articles from different news sources, BBC Sport, Google News, ABC News AU, The Washington Times, or different RSS feeds that have articles and posts, and of course videos. Again, you can find those on YouTube. Then there is a done for you content section with different categories as well as the post. It's going to show the post status here. Now, when I was inside the training, I didn't see a video for this one. So quite honestly, I'm not sure what that function does. But I've covered the rest of the functions, and now I'm going to show you the site that ReddBuilder builds for you. Of course, before we look at the site, if you go under all posts, you'll be able to see what it does. It literally builds posts for you using these different feeds, RSS feeds, news feeds, YouTube feeds, Reddit feeds, and then these posts can also be reverse posted back up to Reddit. And here is the demo site for ReddBuilder. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Here you can see 728 by 90 banner ad. So it has the ability to add banner ads here. Of course, that would link out to your own website or to an affiliate offer. And you can see here the news ticker that you can scroll through. And you can see this stuff that it's pulled down. And you can scroll down here and you can set up different categories. For example, you can see education. Then it creates the most viewed articles here. It has a top news section. Keep scrolling down, it has a trending news section, the latest news section, the top view section, the trending news section. Of course, this is a demo site that shows you everything it can do. So it literally is posting everything in here that it's created. But let's go ahead and click on one of these. Luxury holidays and family reunions for Lion players at Warren Gatlin endures 14-day hard quarantine Wells online. Click on this and then you scroll down and you can see the article that it posted right here. And this is the format, and this is everything that's been pulled in from that article. So you can see that this would need to be reformatted. This would need to be made prettier. Plus, you do have these social share buttons that are included. So if somebody lands on your page and they read it and they want to share it, then they could share it to any of these social media sites. But that is what it looks like. And then, of course, scroll back up here. You have these different categories. So if people are interested, and again, this is a demo site, so basically it's showing you everything, but you could create just a site around affiliate marketing, and then you would have a site that looks like this, into these different categories. You can see here is the link to Reddit. So this is a Reddit article. It pulled it in. We'll right click on that, open a link in a new tab. So that brings in the Reddit article right there. So this is posted on Reddit. And you can see it right here. So you can see that this article has basically been pulled in, but it didn't pull in the article. It put a banner here. If you click on this, it takes you back to Reddit. If you click on read more, it just shows you this, which is just literally a bunch of gobbledygook on a page that I'm not sure how that is supposed to get you free traffic or drive traffic to your affiliate link or whatever place you want to send traffic to. That's why this kind of product to me is very confusing, because if you go back to the home page, it's just more of this. It's just more of these types of articles that you see right here on the news ticker. Then if you scroll down, you have education links. So you can click on this, carbon footprint followed by Stanford K. Click on this article. Okay, this is a little better. Here it actually has pulled in the article. So you can see right here, but actually didn't pull in the article. It just sort of pulled in an image, and then it pulled in the comments. So these comments here are going to link back out again to these articles. Let's copy this and search this on Google. It doesn't pull up exactly where that is. Let's do this. Okay, so if we set the site to reddit.com and we paste in that same search string, you'll see here, this is the article on reddit.com. So here is the article it pulled in. So the ReddBuilder WordPress plugin that you install on your WordPress site pulled in this article that you can see right here. And then what it did is it pulled in all the comments. So click here to view the entire comment section. So basically what this is doing is it pulled in this image, which is the post inside of Reddit, and then it pulled in all the comments. So that's what you get right here. You get a duplicated post, you get the content pulled down from Reddit, and then you get the comments. So if someone is doing a Google search for carbon footprint or Stanford K details or Stanford K or Miller McCune tracking carbon emissions, you are not going to have a chance at outranking Reddit. If you go back to Google, I had to put in the site reddit.com to find that. But if you go back and you just search for based on 2007 data, which was the comment, that again, this is the confusing part to me. This is where I don't understand, based on what I know about SEO and ranking a web page, a website, not the fact that the content is duplicate, but the fact that the content is already out there on Reddit. It's already out there on RSS feeds. It's already out there on other news sites. So you're competing directly against those sites that have huge authority on the internet. So you go back to your WordPress site, you go under ReddBuilder, it's pulling in all these feeds that already exist out on the internet. They're already indexed, they're already ranked, and your site that you're going to build on a WordPress platform on your own hosting is going to use ReddBuilder, the ReddBuilder plugin, pull in all this data, and then take that data that's already on the internet and then re-upload it to Reddit. And at that point, that's where they're saying that ReddBuilder is a new software that builds beginner-friendly, 100% automated, profitable sites with free traffic in 90 seconds filled with trending content. Again, it goes through here. It talks about you're going to create multiple profitable automated sites. You're going to self-grow site with free daily traffic, no writing content manually, and no SEO. Yeah, you're not doing any SEO or writing any content. You're just pulling down content that's already freely, readily available and ranked and indexed on the internet. So then they show you your time-saving shortcut to getting results like these. Then they show you inside of some random Google Analytics account and show you users, new users, different sessions. And they claim that this is the traffic as well as the earnings here from an Amazon screenshot. And the claim is you're going to get free traffic from Reddit and search engines, and you're going to earn affiliate profits and ad revenue. Then they lean on the authority of successful sites like The Verge, Copyblogger, Bilk, and the fact that they're all banking millions and they're able to crank out new content so fast because they don't have to create it from scratch every time. Now you can borrow their secrets too. So since the sales page is comparing The Verge to a ReddBuilder site, let's go ahead and copy The Verge. Go back to our ReddBuilder site that you see right here, and let's just compare the content by Googling The Verge and going to theverge.com and just clicking on the very first article that we see right here. No adults in the room. We'll click on this and we'll see how this article compares. Of course, we'll scroll by all the ads that are happening, and then we'll take a look at what's going on here. No adults in the room. Scroll down. This is the article on theverge.com that they are comparing the ReddBuilder site that's built with the ReddBuilder plugin to. So take a look at this article. Take a look at the content. Take a look at the way it's formatted. Take a look at the length and the depth of this content. And then let's go back to ReddBuilder and let's scroll down and let's pick an article. Most viewed, of course, these are sports articles. Let's scroll past that and look for something a little more hard-hitting if we can find it. And let's see, latest news is still showing that. Scroll down. Apparently, this thing has turned into a sports blog while I'm looking at it. So let's just go ahead and click on this because this is about the Olympics from a few days ago. And then this is not too bad. Has a good image here. Then it has some content. And you can see here that this actually is not really formatted so bad compared to The Verge. But let's scroll up here. Let's keep scrolling down here and see what we have here. And then we'll look at this. And then when we get down here to the bottom, let's take a look and see what else we have. So it looks like it pulled in this article, and it did format this quite well. So I'll give it some credit there. And then let's go back up to the top. And what we'll do here is we will copy this headline and we will search this headline on Google. And you'll see here that this is pulled in from the dailymail.co.uk, and it is the top story. And you can see here dailymail.co.uk, Daily UK News, Trends Wide, News Binding, a Facebook post, the New York Post, Insider.com are all on the first page. So now you are pulling down this information from these sites and you're directly competing with these sites with the article that it pulled down. And if we go here to the Daily UK, let's click on it and see what it looks like. And here we have the article. It's loaded up, training for 2024. And you scroll down and let's go ahead and compare the very first picture. And you can see right there, there's the picture on Daily Mail, on dailymail.co.uk. We'll go back here and you can see if we scroll down, it's the same picture. Getting ready for 2024. Simone was pictured making her way to the gym in Texas on Monday, just a few days after traveling home from her troubled Tokyo Olympics. Scroll up here and you can see the headline or the tag under this picture. It's the exact same phrase, it's the exact same wording, it hasn't even been spun, with the same picture, the same text. So again, you're going up against dailymail.co.uk inside of Google for this headline. So the question at this point becomes, where does the traffic come for your ReddBuilder site? The answer is, it comes from nowhere because you're competing against all the other sites that have already established their authority, and they either had this content created for their site as original content, or they're pulling RSS feeds and they have the authority to build on that no matter what content they post. And ReddBuilder and your website that doesn't even exist or does exist may or may not have that type of authority, as well as understanding and having a Reddit account. Just like I showed you a second ago, if you don't have Reddit and you don't understand how Reddit works, you don't have high Reddit karma, and you don't understand subreddits, then this isn't really going to do you any good. Because all you're doing inside of ReddBuilder with the ReddBuilder plugin is you're installing this on your WordPress site. You're pulling in data from different news feeds, RSS feeds, video feeds. You're posting that as posts on your site, and then you're scheduling posts to repost the information, the data that you pull down from other sites on the internet back up to Reddit. So in my opinion, if you don't have a plan and you don't have an established site and an established Reddit account, then you really don't need this. And it's not beginner friendly. It's not 100% automated. You will have to go through all the steps that I showed you, steps 1 through 11, 12, to set up all the different API keys. However tech friendly that is, I'm not quite sure what their definition of tech friendly is, or no tech skills needed. and how beginner friendly that is, again, based on their definition versus my opinion. In my opinion, you do not need this unless you have an established site. And if you have an established site, you wouldn't want to pull in this type of content and just have to go in and manually redo every single post when it pulls in. If you're going to do content curation, then go ahead, manually do it, or hire an assistant, a VA, or someone on Upwork or Fiverr, and then review the content before you upload it. Having this stuff run on autopilot is just dangerous to your site. So I would skip this, just like I said, skip Site Zeo, of course. Check out that video as well. If this video was helpful, thumbs up, 30-minute timer right here in the middle of the screen. Click that timer, subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos just like the one you see here on the screen. Click it, watch it. I'll see you there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.